All right, everybody come in to kick off your shoes, relax your feet, man. We got a story to tell. Go and grab a bowl of popcorn or something, man. I'll wait. Cause this story right here, this is about when Nipsey beat up Big U. Yeah, I know all these Big U sympathizers. How did that dude so skinny, shaped like Bruce Lee, karate body beat up Big U? Simple, fool. Big U ain't no man of the craft, like he just out there getting down like that man old, man, but still pushing the line like he a young dude. He learned that day. Yeah. This happened around the time that Nip got up out of them contracts with Sony. He went down there and realized that the signature was forward, threatened to get lawyers disbarred. Got up out of that little tangle thing. And Big U was hot. Hot as fish grease. He was so mad, man, he doubled back and took all the equipment, confiscated everything, trying to kill this man fire, kill his ambition. Come on, y'all. But Nip was about 100 steps ahead of him. He already had recorded like 150 songs. Man, what a workhorse he was. So when Big U pulled that move, he had that in the back of his mind. I'll show him. He released a hit with a Compton red rag. They was like brothers. Dude rolled out the red carpet for him, man. And they gravitated towards one another. This was the day of the video shoot. He rode out there for it, all his jewels on and ready. The dude from Compton, he was doing his part while Nipsey paid the background. Like, let me in, coach. But he could see some grouping. Dudes on the phone. But his partner, he was still over there doing his part of the video shoots, preoccupied. He was none the wiser. But Nipsey had his toolie on him, Billie Jean. He wasn't no fool. He hit that marathon back channel though, just for precautions. Hey, pull up with him. It looked like drama out here. They came flying. But before they could get there, one of the red rag friends went over to Nip like, hey, we just got a call from Big U. What? Yeah, that guy. The backdoor king. Big U said strip you for everything, that you ain't cool. Knock it off. Instead of them dudes going against the grain on Nip, they offered to give him a Billy. Of course, he was already on deck, though. But instead of allowing his team to crash out, Nipsey did the honorable thing. He packed it up before his team could even get there. He was en route back to the hood, making a call back to him. Hey, y'all turn around, meet me at the marathon store. Which they did. What's the commotion, Nip? What was the problem? Everybody was anxious to know. They was ready to trip. Nip told him, this dude over here playing reindeer games, trying to get me backdoor. By the time the Compton Red Rag was finished with his part, he turned around and noticed Nip was gone. He like, where you went, bro? He like, man, things was looking tricky. I had to get up out of there. He like, nah, bro. I need you to do your part. What we gotta do to make it right? Come over here to the hood. Pull up to Hoagie's grandma's house. I'll shoot my part right there. Cost him about 1,500 extra. Yeah, correction, 1,500 extra to relocate to the hood. And they showed up and they started turning out, doing the video there. That's when Big U, hostile, jealous, envious. Like a girl in a pleated skirt. Came over there kicking over the cameras, all type of stuff. Trying to run people up off their plan. It was a standoff. Yeah, I gotta choose my words wisely for this, y'all know. A huge standoff between both fractions. But everybody got up out of there safely. Nip was supposed to go to his grandma's house with the Marathon members. While Big U, he went over by Lamert where his studio was located. So everybody waiting for Nip to go to his grandmama's house. Guess what Nip did? Heart of a lion. He went down there to that studio with Big U to confront him. Man, when he knocked on that door, man, them dudes thought that they seen a ghost. Thought he was about to air that thing out. Nah, he was still diplomatic. OG, what's the problem? Like, you trying to get in the way of my motion or something? What's up? I mean, you know, what is it? Big U. Man, that dude, he a red rag, and you bring the red rags to the hood, and plus, I heard you made a diss record about me. What's up? Was it about me? Man, I love Nip. You gotta love this skinny guy, man. Built like Bruce Lee or somebody, skinny. Flyway. Hell yeah, it's about you, Big U. And Big U launched the water bottle at his face. What'd he do that for? In the words of Nip. Big homie, you gotta come on outside and see me. Big U went out there like he was about to mail in the victory. He just knew he had that one. Dead homies. Bro, went out there stretching on that old MMA, mixed martial arts stuff. But that shit only work in the mirror. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask anybody, ask the front hoods. Man, Nip maxed this dude out. Walked him up out of there until Bear Claw said, bro, you don't need to be fighting this young dude. Tiny Draws, get out there. Nip gave him what he wanted also. They went a couple of rounds, and Nip left, went back to the Marathon store. Marathon members like, where you was at? I just went and gave it to Big U. What? They couldn't tell. Nip was looking pretty as Brad Pitt. Not a scar in sight. You know who's the loser. Cause them dudes start coming around that corner. Man, he had FaZe lined up for Nip. Coming around that corner talking about, we about to shut down the Marathon store. No, y'all ain't. Blackstown standing on business. Nip standing on business. But what they did notice, it was a car sitting off to the cut. Like, what they sitting there for? Pay closer attention. This fool, Big U, was on some social media stuff way back then. It was the camera crew. He had a camera crew on standby, trying to dope fiend Nip on camera. You can't make this stuff up, man. Nip seen the play and teed off on it. Oh, let Let's do it like football. Go! Teed off on that man, sidewinding. Broke out into an all-world melee. He walking this dude down. Dudes jump in, trying to pack him out. But here come Pops to the rescue with that bat. Whacka, 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 whacka. Ooh-wee knots all across Big U head. But Big U team was having the momentum until Fast rode in hot. Jumped out, slammed Big U against the wall. Bro, these dudes was out there making history. Poking their chests out. Whooping on these dudes. Y'all don't believe me though. I could tell. Y'all idolize this dude, Big U, so much. I could just imagine the comments right now. Get up in there though. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Come on, it's free. Let's go though. So these dudes in the alley, all world melee. When they just try to go all out, Black Sam cracked in the air. You know, he diplomatic, willing to give people a chance. He a better man than me, but I salute him for it. He shot in the air, made everybody disperse, and police just happened to be rolling by at the time and got cracking on him. Everybody thought Black Sam was shot. Nah. He laid the gun on the ground, laid down, went on and got apprehended. Big U and everybody went to jail. But Big U walked right back out of that back door. Really, let me correct that. He might have not even went to jail, as far as I'm concerned. That's another story. Man, them dudes poked their chests out on this man hard. It was something that Big U couldn't live with. It was a chink in his armor. Come on, man. I got the content. If I'm lying, I'm flying, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all Santa Claus ain't real. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Y'all catting out. Y'all missing a good game. Man, I ain't blowing smoke out. I'm telling y'all some real deal. I'm standing on business. Stay tuned for part 2. All right, everybody come in to kick off.